Do you know about the DREAM Act?
Yes.
What do you know about it? What do you?
That once it would be passed, we would get residency for those that are in college or go to the military.
What would you like to be studying at college, and what would you like to do for your career?
Well, I would like to be finishing my BSN degree as a nurse and eventually go to medical school. But right now I can't do that.
You can't do that because you're undocumented or because of financial reasons?
Because I'm undocumented. Because I finished my associate's degree in nursing. I graduated last spring. But in order to get your BSN degree, you need to be a licensed nurse. And I can't be a licensed nurse because I'm undocumented.
I think I'm right in thinking that Texas and the US has a tremendous need for nurses.
Yes. But I can't work as a one.
If a student is undocumented, in this case we're speaking about children who were brought here by their parents years ago. They've gone through the school system. They graduate from high school, and at least in, I think it's 39 or 40 of the states, their lives, basically their legal lives, they stop, they step out of society. They can no longer go to college unless they have the means to pay out-of-state tuition, which is an extraordinary amount of money. So as it stands now, basically they get into school and stretch it out as long as they can. It's still a challenge because their Pell Grants, for instance, are not available to them. They can get local, state financial aid, but that's been dried up across the country in any case. And if they work, of course, they're going to be working illegally, and then on top of the pressures of studies. So the mountain that these kids have to climb to finish even the first year of their education is quite steep.
Would you go to college?
Yes, it's my freshman year.
In
UT.
UT Brownsville.
Mm-hmm.
What are you studying?
Well, right now I'm doing basics, but I plan to like a preschool teacher. Yeah, elementary teacher.
That's what you'd like to be?
Yeah.
As things stand, that's not going to be possible, is it?
No.
Well, one thing, I mean, to me, my very selfish response is that this is enormous social capital. Right here, you know, we don't have to go to the Philippines or to India to bring in people who are interested in medicine or communications or whatever field it is, engineering. Now, these people are with us. They grew up here. They're part of our community in so many ways. They have roots. They understand what's going on. They're invested in this community. And so it's all kinds of economic business silliness not to take advantage of this human resource in our midst. You know, so that's the selfish view. I think from just a human standpoint, they grew up here. This is their place. This is where they are, and not to recognize that they're part of our community is I think it's barbarous. I mean, it's again, it's silliness. It's like, there's no place for them to go. They're who you want in your community. They're students that work with discipline and work hard, and despite tremendous odds.
If you could send a message to the US Senate, to the US Senators that are going to consider the DREAM Act next week, US Senators Cornyn and Hutchison, what would that message be?
To please consider everything like we're doing, because I'm not the only one. I mean, there's a lot of students that do want to go to college and they want to get a degree and they want to work. And we're not really illegal because we've been living here for a long time, since we were young. And we consider ourselves Americans. So it's very important that they do pass this act.